Welcome to the Holmdel High School Winter 2020-2021 Sports Awards. Albeit virtually, I'm excited to welcome you to tonight's program. My name is Matt Kukota, and I'm honored to serve the community as the Supervisor of Athletics, Health, and Physical Education for the Holmdel Township Schools. Tonight's program will be an opportunity for the Athletics Department to honor our varsity award winners, our senior athletes, and our sub-varsity athletes. Despite the ever-changing landscape regarding our sports seasons, I am proud of our student athletes and coaches for continually embodying industriousness, sportsmanship, leadership, and loyalty to Holmdel Athletics. Before we begin our ceremony, I would like to thank Interim Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Leroy Seitz, Interim Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Jeffrey Charney, District Business Administrator, Mr. Michael Petrizzo, Ms. Vicki Flynn, and Mr. Michael Sockel, and the entire Board of Education, Holmdel High School Principal, Mr. Brian Scalacci, and Assistant Principals, Mrs. Jen Riggy and Mr. Jamie Brown, for their unwavering support of interscholastic athletics. I would also like to thank Mrs. Jeannie Pinto, the Administrative Assistant to Athletics, otherwise known as the brains of the operation. Mr. Bill Baranowski, better known as the voice of your Holmdel Hornets. Mr. Ken Stromson, Mr. Steve Rogers, Mr. Matt DeBlasi, and all the members of our facilities team. Mr. Jeff Senna, our Certified Athletic Trainer, Mr. Matt Cooney, our Strength and Conditioning Coordinator, the various booster clubs for the support of our student athletes, and our outstanding crew of coaches who work tirelessly to promote good sportsmanship and put the best interests of our student athletes at the forefront. I hope you enjoyed tonight's presentation. Let's go Hornets!
Our boys basketball team, coached by Sean Devaney and assisted by John Bird, Ron Vespa, and James Gelpke, finished their season with an 8-3 overall record, which placed them first in their pod. Our JV team finished with an 8-4 record, and our freshman team finished with a 9-2 record. The most outstanding performance by an individual athlete came from Alex Baker, who scored 29 points in the game against Red Bank Catholic. The team's biggest wins of the year occurred against St. John Vianney when the Hornets defeated them both at home and away. Their most memorable moment was being in the championship bracket for this year's Shore Conference tournament. In individual honors, the Shore Sports Network named Kyle Polivka to the third team, All Division, Alex Baker and Ryan Bradley to the first team, All Division, and Alex Baker to the second team, All Shore. Alex Baker was named to the Asbury Park Press second team, All Shore. Both Alex Baker and Ryan Bradley were named to the Coaches All Division first team, and Alex Baker was named to the All Shore Coaches first team. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets 2021 boys basketball team. Our girls basketball team, coached by Darren Alt and assisted by Nick Alt, had a 10-5 overall record and a 7-3 record, finishing second in their pod. Our JV team finished with an 11-2 record. The most outstanding performance by an individual athlete came from Alexandra Lakopoulos, who scored 18 points while notching 5 rebounds and 5 blocks against Matawan. The team's biggest win came against Neptune when the Hornets defeated them 62-41 in the postseason pod third-place game. The most memorable moment came in their second game against St. John Vianney. The Hornets were only down by 5 points at the half against the number 1 team in the state and the number 9 team in the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets 2021 girls basketball team. Our cheerleading team is coached by Melissa Menges. The winter cheer team had a great season cheering on the boys and girls basketball teams at their home games. They were excited to welcome back the fans at the end of the season and always enjoyed performing at timeouts and halftime. The team gained new tumblers this year, which added new tumbling passes to their routine, including multiple back handsprings and back tucks. The team would like to congratulate Jillian DeMarco, Sophia Fanzini, and Isabella Hernando on the completion of a great senior season. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets 2021 winter cheerleading team. Our dance team is coached by Megan Butler. The team displayed true dedication where each of its 21 athletes went above and beyond. The season began with having to dance in front of a live stream camera. Still, the team danced their hearts out. The senior dancers choreographed all the timeout routines and taught the dances to the underclassmen. To ensure school spirit at every game, the athletes volunteered to dance at additional games. It was not a typical year, but the dance team enjoyed every second of all the boys and girls basketball games. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets 2021 Winter Dance Team. Our boys and girls fencing teams, coached by Brendan Quinn and assisted by Peter Campanella, finished with an 0-1 record for the girls and an 0-3 record for the boys in their first season of competition. The most outstanding performance by individual athletes for the girls team came from Samantha Konevsky, who posted a 6-3 personal record. For the boys team, Alexei Novozhilov posted a 7-2 personal record. The most memorable moment for the girls team came during their very first match at Princeton Day School, where they all competed hard and won some big individual victories. The most memorable moment for the boys team came against Christian Brothers Academy, ranked number 4 in the state, where they managed to keep the score close in the second match. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets 2021 boys and girls fencing teams. Our gymnastics team, coached by Amanda Rhine, completed their season with a 7-2 overall record. The team's biggest win and most memorable moment this year came at home when they defeated Trinity Hall 106.7 to 101.8. Simply being a team, having home meets, and improving with each competition was really great. The most outstanding individual performances came from Emma Feiner, scoring an 8.1 on beam against Ocean, Samantha Mealy scoring a 9.0 on beam against Wall, Sabrina Sultan scoring a 9.2 on vault against Trinity Hall, Jaden Wong scoring a 9.6 on vault against Trinity Hall, and Olivia Di Severio scoring a 35.8 all around against Trinity Hall. If there had been a shore conference or a sectional meet this year, these athletes would have qualified for them based on scores they achieved during the regular season. Samantha Mealy achieved qualifying scores for both meets on beam and floor exercise. Sabrina Sultan achieved qualifying scores for the shore conference meet on both vault and bars, and for the sectional meet on vault, bars, and floor exercise. Both Olivia Di Severio and Jaden Wong achieved qualifying scores in all 4 events for both the shore conference and the sectional meets. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets 2021 gymnastics team. Our cooperative ice hockey team with Marlborough High School finished with a 9-3-2 overall record. Our JV team finished with a 4-3 record. The most outstanding performance by an individual athlete came from goalkeeper Dmitry Kapranov, who made 45 saves on 48 shots in a 3-3 tie against St. John Vianney. The team's biggest win was a 3-2 victory over Middletown North. Their most memorable moment was having 6 of our players scoring their first career goals in an 11-4 win against Freehold Township. In individual honors, goalkeeper Dmitry Kapranov was named to the first team All-Shore. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets 2021 cooperative ice hockey team. Our girls and boys swim teams, coached by Brianna Brennan and assisted by Carly Mooney, finished with a 1-3 overall record for the girls and with a 4-0 record for the boys. Most outstanding performance by an individual athlete for the girls team came from Victoria Kunzel, who was a double winner in 3 dual meets. For the boys team, 2 swimmers posted record-breaking performances: Greg Lynn in the 100-meter butterfly and Hunter Kunzel in the 100-meter freestyle. The biggest victory for the boys team was a definitive 114-52 win over Rumson in the very first meet of the season. In individual honors, Hunter Kunzel was named to the second team All-Shore in the 500-meter freestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets 2021 boys and girls swim team. Our winter track team, coached by John Cole and assisted by Emily Psenietsny, Matt Isaacson, Sean Binkowski, and TJ Bocchino, took advantage of every opportunity to train, compete, and prepare for the future, despite COVID restrictions and harsh February weather. Many team members posted personal bests in their events. Matt Klein qualified for the Shore Track Coaches Championship meet in the 55-meter dash. Moving forward, the team is looking to take all of their hard work this season and make their presence known this spring in the county and state championships. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets 2021 winter track team. Our Holmdel Unified Basketball team, coached by Nora Bosmans and David Gurney, brought participants closer together with each practice, activity, and competition. The coaches emphasized the principles of teamwork, sportsmanship, equity, and friendship. Team members participated in drills and training that foster collaboration, physical fitness, and partnership amongst all members of the student community. The idea of all students being equal partners, teammates, classmates, and peers provided a fulfilling experience for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets 2021 Unified Basketball Team. Our volleyball team, coached by Melinda Brenner and assisted by Sean Devaney, finished with a 4-10 overall record. Our JV team finished with a 1-6 overall record. The team's biggest win came against Rumson in April when the Hornets swept them 2-0. The team's most memorable moment came in their game against Howell when everyone really stepped up and played a great first set against the Rebels, who were 6-1 at the time. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets 2021 girls volleyball team. Our wrestling team, coached by Danny Frank and assisted by Michael Castro, finished with a 6-3 overall record, placing them second in the A Central Division. The most outstanding performance by an individual athlete came from Luke DuPont, who pinned Jared Tracy from Ocean Township, who went on to finish fourth in the region this year. The team's biggest win of the year occurred against Red Bank Catholic when, at the end of wrestling, the teams were tied on points, but the Hornets were declared the winners because they had won more individual bouts, 8-6. The most memorable moment was the season itself, with the constant changes the team had to endure due to the pandemic. In individual honors, Thomas Cleary and Mateo Pinero both finished in the top 16 in the Central Region, and Luke DuPont took 6th place in the Super Central Region. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets 2021 wrestling team. And here are the seniors from our boys basketball team. Alex Baker, Ryan Bradley, Connor Hines, Anthony Pesci, Kyle Polivka, and Nick Spada. Here are the seniors from our girls basketball team. Manager Sarah Safari, Manager Talia Stolker, Lindsay Cannon, Molly Julian, Olivia Palmer, Emma Quirk, and Ryan Taylor. Here are the seniors from our cheerleading team. Jillian DeMarco, Sophia Fanzini, and Isabella Hernando. Here are the seniors from our dance team. Kira Bahal, Madeline Collier, Alyssa Frazier, Ava La Salandra, Juliet Linsalata, Isabella Luttrell, Amanda Menza, and Maya Rubano. Here are the seniors from our ice hockey team. Andrew Chen, Andrew Kim, and Anton Sachs. Here are the senior members of our boys swim team. Benjamin Lin, William Schulich, and Andrew Seek. Here are the seniors from our girls swim team. Kimberly Eng, Tisha Kapoor, Victoria Kunzel, Isabella Petruzzi, Megan Yu, and Cynthia Zhang. Here are the seniors from our boys winter track team. Dylan Day, Miles Day, Devin Erikin, Ethan Hood, and Matt Klein. Here are the seniors from our girls winter track team. Madeline I, Ariana Bartholomew, Sydney Goldson, Tiffany Hu, Caitlin Joyce, Riley Liberator, Ella Olson, and Margaret Woji. Here are the seniors from our volleyball team. Anna Briamonte, Lindsay Cannon, Callie Duncan, Michaela Houston, Shayna Rosenstrack, and Talia Stolker. Here are the seniors from our wrestling team. Jake LaRue, Mateo Pinero, and Hazem Zaki. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to present the Victory with Honor Award. The Victory with Honor Award is a significant recognition for a student athlete. Here is what the certificate says. This certificate is presented to the athlete for consistently demonstrating honor towards others and outstanding character on and off the athletic field. Honor is showing great respect or high regard for other people. Character is the inward motivation to do what is right, whatever the cost. Every person on earth has equal opportunity to build his or her character by developing qualities such as loyalty, committing to those you serve during difficult times, humility, thinking of others as more important than yourself, initiative, knowing what needs to be done and doing it before being asked, enthusiasm, expressing joy and giving your best effort in every task, determination, resolving to accomplish the right goals at the right time, regardless of the opposition, truthfulness, earning future trust by accurately reporting facts in a timely manner, responsibility, knowing and doing what is expected of you, and dependability, fulfilling what you have consented to do. The recipients of the Victory with Honor Award for the 2020-2021 winter season are: from girls basketball, Lindsay Cannon; from the dance team, Madeline Collier; from boys fencing, Dean Cornero; from gymnastics, Emma Feiner; from girls winter track, Sydney Goldson; from girls fencing, Cassidy Harris; from cheerleading, Isabella Hernando; from boys winter track, Matt Klein; from girls swimming, Victoria Kunzel; from girls volleyball, Sophia Maglino; from boys basketball, Kyle Polivka; from ice hockey, Alex Price; from boys swimming, Andrew Seek; from wrestling, Hazem Zaki.
Congratulations again to all of our student athletes, our Victory with Honor recipients, and especially our senior athletes. Thank you again for joining us tonight and joining in on our commitment of encouraging high expectations, teamwork, and pride within our school, our community, and our Holmdel High School athletic programs. Until next time, let's go Hornets!